Hey guys, welcome back. So today I want to share with you guys a super easy, super quick, super cheap way to clean your brushes. Because if you're anything like me, I used to be so lazy about cleaning my brushes, like it would just never get done because I wouldn't want to spend money on that like beauty blender cleaner or like that, like, what is it called? The little scrubby pad with the special solution in it. I don't even know. I just didn't want to spend money on that. So I really would never clean my brushes. And if I did, I would use like a makeup wipe, which, yeah, it cleans your brushes sort of, but it definitely does not give it like a deep clean or get even close to sanitizing them. And obviously your makeup brushes have a lot of dirt, oils, just stuff on them, as well as old makeup. So it's very important to clean your brushes, and I've been doing this easy, quick way for months now, and I do it almost every week because it is so quick and easy. And then I also have a really cool way to store your brushes when they're drying. So you don't want to store your brushes flat when they're trying to dry because one, you're not going to get all the water out, and two, they're going to dry that way. So one side is going to be super flat and the other side is going to be like your normal fluffy brush, if that makes sense. And you also don't want to store them like sitting on anything, like the bristles sitting on anything, because then the bristles are going to get all bent and just out of shape and weird, and they're not going to dry and become like back to normal. So I have like a really cool way to store your brushes. Again, super quick, super easy, and you just leave them there and they're good. So I'll show you that at the end of this video. But yeah, so the two things that I use to clean my brushes are baby shampoo and olive oil. You can use dish soap. I think I read somewhere that you can do Dawn, but I've never done that. I just use this baby shampoo, and literally all you do is take your makeup brushes, combine the olive oil and the baby shampoo together in a bowl or even on a plate or something like that, but I prefer a bowl because it gets more of the brush. So you wet your brush under water, and then you're just going to lightly swirl your brush in this mixture. You know, just lightly swirl around, kind of move it around with your fingers, get it really clean, get all the bristles, like make sure you hit all of the bristles. I'm going to show you how to do this in a second. We'll go into the kitchen and I'll show you step by step. But yeah, you swirl it in that mixture and then you rinse it off again, and that's it. And then you let them dry. It's so easy, and I think it's a really important thing to do with your brushes. So yeah, if you guys want to see how to clean your brushes a cheap, quick, easy way, then follow me into the kitchen and I'll show you. Okay, so here we have all of our stuff that we need. So like I said, the olive oil, the shampoo, we got a bowl that's pretty deep, and then we got some brushes. These are not all my brushes, but I thought I would just pick a few. And also I want to apologize for the lighting in here. This is my kitchen, and yeah, it's sort of, I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's better than the bathroom that I filmed in the other day. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this process works. Okay, so first step, we're just going to wet the brushes. So we're just going to do each one like this, just making sure to get all of the bristles wet. And then I'm just placing it on the towel. And I like to use warm water, not cold water. I'm sorry for my dirty sink, by the way, that's disgusting. Okay, so I got that. I'm gonna bring them over here. And now what I'll do, oh, there's a little bit of my living room. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is just pour pretty much equal amounts of each into this bowl. I love the smell of baby shampoo. Is that weird? I just think it smells so clean. Like nothing else, nothing that I use smells that clean. Okay, so now we're gonna take the wet brush. And if you can see, we're literally just gonna swirl it in this mixture. Swirl it, making sure to get all the bristles. Feel free to be kind of, ew, that sound. Feel free to be kind of like tough with it and just really make sure that you get all the bristles. I cannot stand that sound. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, that's done. We're just gonna quickly lay it on that towel again. So next brush. And you will have to refill this bowl, because as you can see, each brush really soaks everything up. And look, you can even see that it's kind of turning like a pinkish because all the color is coming out, all the bristles are getting clean. I'm just gonna refill really quick. Okay, so now that each brush is coated in that mixture, we're gonna slide it back over to the sink, and then we're gonna do the same thing as we did in the beginning. So just rinse all of these brushes really well, get all of the soap out of them, all of the olive oil out of them. Really try to get in each bristle. Swirl it around in your hand. It's gonna take a bit of time doing this to each brush, especially with these big, thicker ones, because obviously they're thicker, so all the soap really got deep into the bristles. So this might take, I mean, this is the part that takes the longest, and really it's not even that long. Also make sure to wring it out when you're finished. And when you wring it out, if you see any soap bubbles, you can't see any soap bubbles. If you don't see any soap bubbles, then you're good to go, then this one's done. If you do see soap bubbles, then that means you haven't gotten everything out. And just go back in and finish. Okay, so that's all done. And now that that's finished, I'm just going to take a paper towel. I'll bring you guys over this way. Oh, that was my dishwasher, sorry about that. I'm just gonna take a paper towel and just make sure that I got pretty much all of like the water out of it. I mean, obviously the bristles are still wet, but I'm just gonna make sure I got the water out of each. Okay, and now I'm gonna show you like the coolest way ever to dry these so they don't become misshapen or anything like that. Okay, so let me move that out of the way. Let me get this neater for you guys. Okay, so literally all you're going to need for this step is a hanger and little hair ties. I'm sure you could use like the bigger regular hair ties. I just usually use these, like they're the little rubber ones that, you know, you put on in your hair when you're wearing braids or something. And a hanger. That's all you're gonna need. Okay, so you're gonna take the hanger and you're just gonna take your hair tie, put it at the top of your brush, bring it down, stretch it under the brush, and literally like that, and that is literally it. Like, it's so easy. You're gonna do that for every brush, so you're just gonna hang them one by one on here, and then you're just gonna hang this hanger up, either in your closet, on a door, just wherever. So I'm just gonna do this to the rest of them really quick. And that's it. Like literally what? I mean, I've been doing this for a couple months now and it still blows my mind that this is like such a cool trick to do. It's absolutely amazing. And so you're just gonna kind of go down the line to each brush, kind of make sure that it, you know, looks its normal shape. So it dries its normal shape. Because how it's gonna dry is how it's gonna stay, pretty much. So just make sure that, you know, it looks, I mean that, what the heck is that doing right there? I don't know, but that's, that'll be fine. Yeah, so make sure it's a normal shape, and then that's literally it. Like you're just gonna hang it wherever. I mean, just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna move it after the video, but I mean, I'm gonna hang it on my dishwasher right now, but I mean, so just so you can see, the bristles are not touching the bottom. This one is not touching the side, don't worry. But yeah, I mean, that's it. That's all you do, voila. And they're gonna dry perfectly. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, how cool is this? I'm so excited to share this with you guys. And if you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.